Good morning, family. It's like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. Sitting outside on my front porch, enjoying the scene, relaxing, listening to the birds, and drinking the morning java. Reflecting. It's 2020, June 20th, the day after Juneteenth. Just want to come on here and just talk a little bit. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. We all have voices out here as Black people. Not to have a pity party or anything like that, but I also lost my son 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. And it's great to see everyone coming together for a greater cause, for a greater good. Freedom. Freedom. Freedom is everyone's right. God birth and God-given right. Freedom. You know, I think a lot to myself and I look for words to say on just how things are designed in this world. Excuse me, I haven't put on makeup. I haven't done anything. I just literally got up and thought I'd come on here and just start. But freedom. And talking about what I wanted to, thinking about, what I wanted to talk about, but I think it's about freedom and the path that we're on, the path that you're on. What path do you want to create for yourself? The choices that you want to make for yourself and your family moving forward in all of this chaotic nonsense. There's so many dang on pandemics going on right now. Whew. I'm sure everybody knows, those seated in our upper levels of government, some of those are pandemics. The racism, a pandemic. We're in a recession right now. A pandemic. Unemployment right now. A pandemic. We live in the United States of America. Nobody should be unfed. And then I think about, and also am in agreement with, there has to be a higher power. And the reason why I say there has to be a higher power, because we all got here some way. And it wasn't immaculate conception. We all got here some way. This world is beautiful. Like, you think about the beauty of everything and how it was designed, the mother giving birth and her body just reconforming to be able to give birth. And you wonder why anything's in crisis. It's because I believe man wants to control man. Man was given originally to be in control of the things of the earth. But when you have people that want to have power over people and every single thing, just let people live. going back to kind of what I was thinking, it does just make you wonder why, if all the beauty in this earth, why is anybody suffering? So when I talk about freedom, I'm talking about, y'all, it's time to be free, self-sufficient. You find a way to make yourself and your household self-sufficient. I've been working on my self-sufficiency, and it's been in my head for a long, long time. Self-sufficiency, freedom, to move in a path, in a direction that you don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. The way things are designed, even once you have everything accomplished, the great American dream. You got your house, your car, your kids, your dogs, your picket fence. And say, for example, you spent your whole life and you paid for this. You done worked every single day for somebody. And you paid for your family to be able to have what they have. You still owe taxes. You still gotta do stuff. So you can't even lay back, relax, even in retirement years. You gotta constantly worry about, how am I gonna make something meet? So since you can't go around certain things, you still got property tax, food tax, car tax in some states, trash tax in some states. You still got to eat. You still got utilities and lights and gas and cell phone, and then you got insurances and all this thing. So there's no sense of, no way to say you're going to be completely free or have complete freedom. But you sure can work it so that you have income coming in to take care of those things, where you don't have to go out there and be a servant to someone else. That's the freedom I'm talking about. Just have enough, more than enough, coming in so that you can enjoy yourself, your family, your life. And you don't have to wait on somebody to give you time off, somebody to wait for you to be or for a holiday to see your family, those near and far. You don't have to wait. You can be with your family. I'm talking about freedom to move and maneuver. When the world opens back up and things go back to whatever sense of normalcy it's going to get back to go see this great, big, beautiful world that the Creator has created. Man didn't create a dang on thing down here. So that's why, I don't understand why people think they have the power to rule over other people. They ain't create nothing down here. They took the materials that the Creator had provided on this earth to make and create other things. But the original creation from any material came from our great Creator. And so because they came, the same materials that these corporations use to create whatever it is that they create, you can use materials to create what you want to create. Whether it's a tree. If it's a tree, everybody got a tree. If it's going to Home Depot or whatever, initially, maybe it may take a few coins, but I need our carpenters to come back up. The men out there that are good at wood sharp and woodworking and with their hands. I would love somebody to build me a personal dining room table. A dining room table custom made just for me that I don't see in a store, and made by a brother, or made by somebody that has value and that is worthy. Somebody that stands on the side of righteousness and stands on the side of an unjust society, standing against an unjust society, should I say. Freedom. I'm down for the bartering system. I'm down for the bartering system. Sir, if you make me a dining room table, I can feed your family, whatever your thing is. But it's time, family, for self-sufficiency, independence, autonomy, care, and let's do it. Certain stores and chains I choose to no longer be a part of serving. If they don't have moral values and principles, the money that I work hard for on a day-to-day basis shall not go to you, because all money is spendable. All money is free. Until something else come along that we can use for trade, for a service rendered. Freedom. What path would you be on? I need our mechanics out there. I need our doctors out there. We need our lawyers out there. I need these kids to go to HBCU colleges. And I will support other cultures as well, as long as they are supporting everyone's rights. And they are against an unjust society. When you talk about racism, it's so deeply embedded and enrooted. I watched Red Table Talk, and I watched them talk about that woman Karen. Those people exist all over. And then I want to also talk about the fear of our beautiful, handsome, tall, dark, gorgeous men. Our men, they are strong. They are sharp-minded. They're beautiful. And they're designed. They're designed to be strong. Use that strength for some good. Our men need to be in the households to protect the women and the children. I would stand for men of maturity. Every kid, every male, it don't matter what ethnicity, they go through a period of immaturity. Women, periods of immaturity. We're all children, and we grow up to be adults. But I've learned that life is about choices and creating the path and the direction that you want to give yourself the appropriate opportunity. And when you're not born with a silver spoon in your mouth, you need to be creative-minded enough to go in your path. We need our women out here. Take care of your households. Clean your households. Feed your families. Men, feed your families. Take care of your households. For those people who do believe in biblical scripture, nowhere in there did it say that I saw It said the woman is to take care of her household. But I didn't see that it said that it was just her alone. Everybody can cook. It's a greater common, a greater cause, a greater good. So I'm down for the greater. Self-sufficiency. Freedom. I think I said about all I can say. Thank you for joining me and just listening. I'm sure I share thoughts of many, many people right now. Watch your neighbor walk. How you doing? Get healthy, people. We talk about we're the sickest. Let the herbs of the earth be your meat. Yeah, it's time for us to stand up. Take care of each other. I love you. We're on a path. Freedom. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. See you on the next video.